Again, for breakfast, we're having steak, the muffin thing, and eggs. But Darius is having bread with his. It's so good. It tastes beautiful. And coffee. Both of us have coffee. And Zumba. And Guna.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
It is Thursday, March 2nd. Ooh, March. And Darius is dropping me off at work again because he doesn't work till later tonight.
Yeah, gang.
And then we're gonna go to the gym again. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. But I made it to work perfectly on time, so I'm not gonna be able to vlog before I go in.
Damn it.
That is okay.
It's
Okay.
It's okay.
But yeah, it's super bright. You guys can't see. It's hurting my eyes. So I'll see you guys after work.
Peace.
In 1 mile, stay to the right to I-80 East, Reno.
You a pink diamond chicken wing chain. Are you dumb? You had 11.
Let's take a nap. We made it to the gym. I'm so tired.
She only went to the gym because she got a new shirt.
Yeah. It's Calvin Klein.
All you see is the C. Oh, you can see it now, kind of.
Yeah. When I got in, I was like, I don't think I could make it to the gym. And then Darius was like, oh man, I even brought you food. And I looked in it and it was this shirt. And I was like, I want to wear it to the gym. Let's go to the gym.
See, I know how to motivate my wife. Definitely.
Okay, we're going to do this.
Next time you see us, we'll be sweaty. I literally gave 0 F's about his car.
Here's our pizza. We're going to eat and then we have a story for you guys. But I'm hungry as F.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later.
Okay, we have eaten and we are ready to tell this story.
So let me tell it. So, I'm getting back from getting pizza. I took a different direction. That's where I went wrong. I felt weird about it. I pulled out. So, I'm pulling into the apartments, and there's like this big truck there. So, it's like a blind spot. So, I go into it really slow, kind of slow down. And then this truck, like a little pickup truck comes, one of the older like Toyota pickup trucks. And he comes, and I can see him texting, but by the time I see him, it's too late to do anything. And he just smacks my car. And then I just calmly get out of the car, put the car on park, and
that
ask
happened?
for his insurance information, and that's how it
You
went.
know? Okay, let me tell it now. It was the same thing. There was a truck in our way, so like we pulled up some and then stopped, and there was plenty enough room for this guy to go through. Like we were doing the nice thing of stopping and letting him go through. Technically, it was his right of way, I believe. So we stopped, but he was texting. Yeah, he wasn't even looking up. He was like going like this, and then he goes straight into our car, and it was just like, what the fudge? And what made it even more crazy was Darius pissed. He got so pissed. He opened the door and he was like, what the please? And he was like, what is wrong with you? And here I am, like, I'm just like this, and I'm still moving. Like, he's out of the car yelling at the guy, and I'm still moving forward. And there's a truck right in front of us, that like a moving truck. And I was
It's not
like,
moving. It's a moving truck.
oh,
it's
yeah, like a big
stationary.
moving truck
Yeah.
that's stationary.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going straight for the moving truck, and I was like, ah! And then we went to park, I was like, boom, boom, boom. And I was like,
Yeah, I got so pissed off. I just saw red and I just wanted to get out and yell at the guy, but I forgot to put the car in park.
Yeah, and then he just goes like a good 5 minutes of yelling at him, like because he was
about a good 5. Yeah, about a good 5.
Yeah, he was texting, and Darius was like, "What if that was a kid?"
You know?
And then he was just like, "What's your problem?" And he was like getting in his face and
She's
like
using the
chasing
edited
him
version.
out of the car and like going after him. And I was like, can we have your license and insurance?
Yeah, well, that's why I really appreciate my wife is that, you know, I just did a lot of yelling. I was very pissed, but she's the one who like got her little notepad and she was like, well, I'm yelling at him. She's like, what's your insurance information? So yeah, she did her thing.
Yeah, but it was good because he had his insurance card.
But one good thing is because I was so pissed, he had nothing else to do but admit he was guilty. Like if I got out and just talked about it with him, and if I like some people are really passive. If I didn't say he was texting or something like that, you know, he could have tried to swindle his way through it, you know. But because I fully knew it was him, called him out on it, there's nothing else he could say.
Yeah, and we called the insurance people right away, and he wanted to. He was like, "We'll handle this. We'll handle this." I think he was mostly scared, but he was like, "We'll handle this right now."
I mean, I'm a 6'4", 230-pound black guy, so...
Yeah, we called, and then he was like, the lady was like, "So what happened?" And he was like, I was texting, and I hit them. So, like, they know that it was, like, 100% his fault.
Got him to, like, sign the paper with, like...
Yeah, and I have his, like, number. He signed it saying it was his fault.
It's one of those situations where, like, it's nothing you can do where it's just, like...
Yeah, and I think it was kind of best case scenario just because we were in our parking lot, but we weren't far. There was a witness person, so he stayed most of the time and, like, helped us out, gave us his information so that we can have that. And, yeah, it's handled. We have an insurance number or, like, case number, and we already been assigned someone, so we're going to get it handled. It was just, like, come on.
Yeah, come on, dude.
We're not parked, but we weren't moving.
I think he was so scared at the situation. Not saying I'm just like this big scary bear. I am. But he didn't even say any damages to his car. His car was kind of damaged a little bit.
Yeah, his car was, I feel like, not as damaged as yours, but it was still, like, a good amount of damage on it. So he was like, "Oh, no, nothing happened to my car." But I don't get why. Is it because you'll get more money, or?
I don't know. I think he was just so like, it was all my fault. I don't deserve it. I don't know. I would have, even if I was him, I would have said, okay, my car's a little dented.
Yeah,
too.
I think he was trying to save his own butt, to be honest, because I feel like he would have to pay for your car and his car.
That makes sense.
And his insurance rate is gonna go up already. So I feel like he was just trying to be like, "Oh, mine's fine, whatever." Yeah. And his car was messed. Like, I was taking pictures of his car so that we could have proof, but his car was pretty damaged to begin with. So I guess he's just collecting the damages and going with it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that was our story, and then
I got mad for the children. It was past. I'm deeper than that. It's past my needs. It's about. What if that was a child? What if that was an elderly person?
Yeah, and that's definitely why you got out without stopping the car. Just kidding. It was funny though. It was definitely. Luckily, I've been in this situation before where I'm just like, okay, I know what information I need to get, but yeah, it was his first time being in it.
My first accident. 25, and that's my first accident, so that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't my fault. I haven't had an accident that's my fault yet, which is cool. But still not cool because I got hit. So. And
the good news is it's March, and we're gonna start like looking for houses, like visiting them. Mm-hmm. And I have a few that I have in mind, mostly in Fairfield and Sassoon.
The flats. I want to get mats. I don't know, the first thing, like not. I know this is not irresponsible, but the first thing I want to get when we get a house is mats that have, like, the Wise family on, like, custom-made mats.
We're going to spend all our money on custom-made mats. Or we could go to Ross and get a $7 mat like the one we have now.
But you do that when you rent a property. When you own a property...
It just gets dirty, though.
That's why you watch it.
You know what? I can't say anything because I'm excited to get rugs. And rugs are, like, at least $100.
What rug is $100?
Babe, like, an area rug. Like, our little rugs that it's like too small.
I'm not paying $100. I will make a rug. I'm not $100.
Well, good thing I'm paying for it because
$100 for a rug.
You want to get a customized doormat? We're just gonna step on it with
what
dirty
are we gonna do
shoes.
with the rug? We're step on it with our bare
dirty
feet,
shoes.
with our bare nasty, sweaty feet.
Yeah.
Well, my feet are more suede than yours, but your little
And
feet are so
nasty.
cute.
I'm just kidding. But okay, we need a shower and he needs to go to bed because he has work soon. So
I'm not going to bed. But all right.
he's going to bed.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.